kicker Jake Bates has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there, a 1st down. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
319.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on, and they'll take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2. To throw, it's Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. Call it a gain of a yard. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Brown it.
Again, it's Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. And 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook from 8 yards out. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ballgame. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And able to get this out to the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Play action. It's gone. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
180.
Now gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 64 yards. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The 31-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
319.
Allen going to audible to a different look. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
This is 2nd and 8. Allen going to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to Cooks. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Lions 31-yard line.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Allen. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
56. Look out.
Allen will try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 3.
We go tonight.
Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break here. Gone. And this one too low.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
We go tonight. What's that?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
To the air, Allen. Has his man, it's Shakur. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Bills first
From the
down.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Seven yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple of yards short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
They'll run with Davis. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun. Gone. That's complete to the Porter. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Tonight. 20.
Now it's gone. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go tonight. 20.
Gone. And that's caught by Williams. What a big tackle. defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do, and think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Now gone. St. Brown on the catch. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
A first down carry for Davis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.